Welcome to the Front Stretch, race fans, presented by Joe's Karting in Council Bluffs, online at joeskarting.com. Fast-paced, white-knuckle racing just across the river on 23rd Avenue. Get over to Joe's Karting today. Do yourself right with little indoor kart racing. We're playing another one of our interviews from the World of Wheels Car Show. Big thanks to those guys for helping us and setting up our booth. We had a very, very busy weekend, and some of that was provided by our World of Wheels interview sponsor.
Yeah, this is time for another Don's Auto Repair interview. Don's Auto Repair is located at 125 East 1st Street in downtown Papillion. You can call them at 402-331-0897. The mechanic at Don's Auto Service will fix an air conditioning unit. They'll do brakes, they'll do check engine lights, exhaust systems, oil changes, timing change, water pumps, and most types of general repair and service. Let Don's Auto Repair take care of your vehicle. Don's Auto Repair, again, is located at 125 East 1st Street in downtown Papillion. You can call them at 402-331-0897, and they are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5.
And joining us on the show now, the brand new announcer for Off Road Speedway. Is the ink even dry on the contract?
It is not.
It's not.
It's not.
That's
no.
how quickly you recognize that name. Bob Simon, been helping dirt tracks around the area for about 55, 60 years?
Yep, that's about right.
That's at least what it feels like.
I was helping him before I was born.
Yep, helping
absolutely.
out at Off Road Speedway now, going to be the announcer over there. Just the announcer, or are you doing some other stuff with him?
Just going to be an announcer for now. Until the salary goes up a little bit.
Listen, so many people have asked, like, why don't you? No, I'm staying in the booth. I am staying. You don't want me. You don't want me helping out with the race directing stuff. I tried to do lineups at I-80 Speedway. It did not work out. It was a one-night deal that my contract was quickly modified after that.
And you don't want him touching anything because he can break a grain bin.
I have done it twice. At least once.
So you can screw up a soup sandwich. Is that what you're saying? It's okay. Don't worry. I don't feel bad. I can't do. All Jerry said is when he's not there to take control. So I don't know exactly what that means.
Oh, boy.
That could be dangerous, but I'm assuming he's being just MySpace. MySpace, you know?
Yeah.
Not Tom's MySpace, but the announcer space.
Not MySpace.com.
No.
Who was in your top 8? I know you had a MySpace account back in the day.
I don't remember.
You got it. Really?
No.
I don't either. I don't think I had 8.
I was more worried about what it looked like and what music was playing.
Yeah, the song that would play whenever you loaded the page. That was big. You were like, I gotta change that. It's been 2 weeks since I've had the same song.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
For Zuckerberg to let us decorate
it's
Facebook.
Coming. MySpace is coming back.
I hope so.
One of these days.
I hope so.
All right, let's talk Off Road Speedway.
Straight vodka going in there, Dan?
Well, it's afternoon technically.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's my business. All right, let's talk Off Road Speedway. You guys are going to be kicking your season off here shortly. Looks like you got practice coming up next week on April 4th.
April 6th.
6th, yes, on Saturday.
Yes, April 6th is going to be the practice, and then we kick it off with the Dirt Crown Series, Sport Mods and Stock Cars, both on April 13th. Plus the Sport Mods, and then we'll have the rain date will be for the 14th if we have to use it, which you know how racing goes in April.
Yeah.
You got about a 30% chance of race, 70% chance of rain. April 20th, we kick off our weekly show with the late models, hobby stock, stock cars, sport mods, and the pro stocks.
Talk to me about pro stocks.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, like you said, I'm just new into this deal. I don't know if they got listed like a pro-am class or what are we doing?
Pro stocks in eastern Iowa used to be almost like a late model style body with a smaller tire and usually a 2-barrel carburetor and no quick change. So kind of a cross between a Pro-Am and a late model.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's what he's running up there for pro stocks.
Pro stocks? Yeah, I don't know. We haven't had pro stocks around here in quite some time. And then we continue with our weekly shows on the 20th, 27th, and the 4th of May. And then May 11th is our next special. And that's going to be the Malvern Bank 360 Sprint Car Series with our late models, hobby stocks, stock cars, and the pro stocks as well.
Looks like that's a regular points night with 360 sprinkled in.
Absolutely. Yep. So we're looking forward to that. And then we continue May 18th and 25th with our weekly shows with all of our classes. And then June 1st will be our first of 2 SLMR, Malvern Bank SLMR late model series races. So we're also looking forward to that. June 8th is the weekly show, and then we're closed on the 15th. We're taking June 15th off. And then 3 days later is one of our biggest shows of the season. We're going to have the US MTS Modifieds coming into Off Road Speedway for the first time. So we're looking forward to that. The hobby stocks and the stock cars are also going to be on hand with us for that week. And then we go back to weekly racing on the 22nd, and then the 29th we're taking off. So, and then July 3rd, we're doing it's a weekly show, and then the 6th we're closed, and then we run on the 12th, and then we're off on the 6th and the 13th. And then we finish out the year pretty strong, it looks like, on the 20th, the 27th, and the 3rd are all of our weekly racing with our weekly classes. August 10th, we have the Bob Hazy Memorial SLMR for their second appearance in your hobby stock, stock cars, and sport mods, plus the pro stocks. And then August 17th is a regular weekly show. And then the 24th, we finish off with the Lynn Lagenberg Memorial, featuring the 360s on championship night with the late models, the hobby stocks, and the pro stocks. So
busy schedule.
Yes, absolutely. I'm looking forward to being at a new racetrack. I've heard a lot about Off Road Speedway, so I'm looking forward to taking over there, and it's going to be fun. It's been on my bucket list to attend, so just will get paid to attend it.
Might as well. That's the only way I go, is if they give me money.
Right? Or cents.
Which is probably the reason why I stay home most nights. Nobody's willing to fork over the money.
To stay home.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm taking. Dirk and I have been joking about this for a while now. I'm literally now taking donations to the Alzheimer's Association to pick the NASCAR driver on Sunday that you want to wreck. So if you need to have a good fantasy day and so-and-so's got a better chance of winning the race than the driver you get to pick, pay me $10 to the Alzheimer's Association. I'll pick that other driver, and
in his fantasy league.
Yeah, with my luck, they'll then wreck, and you'll have a better points day. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
Last year, Dan got to like 49th in points in the middle of the season. He had 3 finishes of like 35th or worse.
Yeah,
right in a row.
It was bad.
That's Dan Taylor luck of ever.
I picked every single week, and I still finished in the 60s of an 80-person competition. It was that bad. That bad.
But hey, you did pick a sweep last year.
I did, and that was probably the only one I'm going to pick all season long.
And you didn't even scare me away.
Now, what do you guys think of that Atlanta race? What do you think of the current NASCAR package?
Pretty interesting.
Well,
I thought it was fun
which
to watch.
package? There's 4 of them.
Well, I mean, I just don't like the pack racing in Atlanta. I miss the.
Well, that was more the reconfiguration of the track than anything. They did the progressive banking thing and all that type of stuff. Sure, the finish was great, 3 cars wide.
Yeah.
But 9 cautions, give me a break.
It seemed to work. 6.5 million viewers, some of the biggest viewership that a NASCAR race has seen in a long time, and outside of like your Daytonas and your Talladegas, and there was a lot of buzz going around. So I
haven't even had a chance to sit and watch the race.
I watch it as I'm bartending. I look up and get to watch a couple of turns, and then somebody yells at me because they need another Bud Light.
So then I get a text. What happened in that yellow? What caused that yellow?
What the hell?
Did you guys see the new picture of I-80 that Anthony just posted on Facebook?
Yeah. That was, who posted that? Dylan Haney, was the one that shared it, I believe, first.
So do you have anything past August 24th on the schedule? Because I don't.
Yeah.
Do you?
Oh, no, wait. No? Is there a scroll down?
Oh, that would be championship night, so, yeah, no, the Lynn Langenberg Memorial.
Championship night, yeah.
With the championship night, so we ended the season off on August 24th, and still make our way around to other racetracks, and, yeah,
I think that's a good time to end the season.
Well, when you start getting that far north, PJ always closes early, Interstate closes early like that. Plus, if they're racing on the weekends, they lose a lot of people to the high school football. It's crazy.
A week to 2 weeks later is the Boone Super Nationals. You want to have all your stuff wrapped up before that, so you're not interfering with that. IMCA sanction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So definitely want to get that done, and then you can get your points in and have it all wrapped up. So nice compressed season. Again, it's going to be starting next week with practice night on April 6th. And then the season kicks off April 13th.
With the Dirt Crown Series of the sport mods and the stock cars. We're anxious to see that. We're excited to have it start that off. And hopefully the beginning of a great year. I got to thank Jerry and Kevin and all the crew over there at Off Road for giving me the opportunity. I'm looking forward to it. Had a other home for about 20 years, so it's going to be a little different. But you know, I hope nothing but the best for the other speedway, and they got some big things coming, and I'm excited about it.
It's always good to kind of change homes every once in a while.
Every once in a while, just want to try something different. You know, I've announced in South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas. I'm ready for something new. New track.
Off Road Speedway is going to be it.
I'm excited. I've never been there, and I heard it's a really nice facility, so here we go.
Alrighty, Bob Simon of Off Road Speedway getting set for the 2024 season. Keep in touch with us, and maybe we can get some of those track champions scheduled for the end of next year.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully it's going to be a good year, and we'll see how it goes, I guess.
All right, Bob. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. That's going to do it for us in turn number 1. We're going to be right back in turn number 2.
Yeah, that's going to definitely be weird.